name is Sarah, and she is beautiful. We started talking about our relationships, as we always do, and I told you I had just gotten out of one, and I think I was feeling a little bit beat up about that. And you were actually really excited at the time because you were seeing someone.
I was. It was wonderful.
Maybe now you are not seeing this person anymore?
Yeah.
Here we are, both of us, ready to go back to the drawing board. You find, and I can relate to this, it getting a little bit harder to go back to the drawing board.
It's true.
What we're going to make today in relation to how we're feeling about it, I don't want to say jaded. I think we both still very much believe in love, but I think that we both could use a little bit of a getting back, like some childlike wonder about love. We're going to take a classic childhood treat and kind of spin it. I said, Sarah, what if we make birthday cake Oreos homemade, which is this new flavor everyone's obsessed with and is making everyone excited about this kind of like predictable snack. And then you one-upped me and brought red velvet. So we're going to make red velvet birthday cake Oreos. We're going to start with the dry ingredients, which is like flour, baking soda, cocoa. This is like the most real baking I've ever done in my whole life. Everyone's always like, baking is a science. And I'm like, it's really instinctual, just like love.
So the last one, I met the guy through Tinder.
Oh.
We both swiped right.
He was an Orthodox Jew who had left the Orthodoxy. And now Sarah's not Jewish. I have admiration for that. I think anytime you can kind of stand up against however you were raised and say this isn't for me, if it's not, I think that's a great thing about a person. So I had high hopes for this guy. Now it says 3/4 teaspoon salt.
So we both trudged through a blizzard to meet each other, which was, I thought, quite romantic at the time.
It was.
It's very romantic.
It still is. This is important about relationships ending. It was still valuable. It still taught you something for the future. It still gave you beautiful memories, and it's just important not to discount that. That would be silly because we need those stories to become the beautiful flowers that we are. I love how she's using her hands. This is what I love about you. You're not afraid to get in there and get a little dirty. You were like, oh, you're an Orthodox Jew? Fine, let's roll. Let's do it. I'll get my hands dirty on that.
And more dates turned into sleepovers.
Was he a virgin?
No. No. Oh, yeah. This is a great part. Okay.
So we have to put in 3 eggs.
Okay.
Whoa. Wait, so he first touched her when he was 21.
Yeah.
But did he do it against the rules?
Yes.
Oh.
A bad Jewish boy.
It's going down. I'm yelling timber. You better move. You better dance.
That's really good.
It's really good.
I'll be the one you won't forget.
He's also divorced and has a child. He hadn't had that much experience, and
Sexually.
he was still finding himself. I had to ask him what he wanted out of it.
Face down, booty up, timber. That's the way we like the wood.
So this goes in for 9 minutes.
It's going down. I'm yelling timber. You better move. You better dance. Good night. You won't remember. I'll be the one you won't forget.
The cookies have to cool completely before you put the Oreo cream in, or the cream will melt in. You can't just melt into one another because then you have no identity. To maintain your identity as a homemade Oreo,
True. Yeah.
you gotta be your own element. Yes, I'm using shortening. Wouldn't normally do this, and if you can find a better substitute, then please be my guest. But like, love is love, and Crisco is Crisco. And your heart's gonna be there whether this guy was stupid or not.
Lard heart. We had very different ideas about being in a relationship.
So you find out he doesn't want to work in a relationship.
No, he doesn't want to be in a relationship. So if I was to continue developing feelings and he wasn't, I consider that a form of masochism.
And a lot of women like masochism.
Yeah, sure, nothing wrong with it.
It's much better to get out once you realize you're not on the same page, rather than waiting for the person to change, because they're not going to, and especially not for you.
Right.
We have divided our frosting into 3 parts for all the different flavors of the rainbow and all the different men we're going to try. Red velvet, birthday cake Oreo filling, lemon bitter Oreo filling that is incredible. This coffee liqueur filling and original vanilla. Everything about a cookie that I normally say, like don't overbake, don't put too much flour, don't let them get dry, don't let them get hard, is not true of these cookies. When it comes to love, there are no rules. You could become America's favorite cookie.
A classic.
That was based totally on doing everything wrong. Follow your instinct and that will make you your own flavored Oreo.
Yeah, that's triple stuff. That's
I don't
the way
like to
do it.
skimp on frosting.
That's a really good philosophy. Oh, look. Okay, well, wait.
Yeah, you better
We
you
gotta-
better get it.
Yeah.
Banana! Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That's what love should taste like.
Believe in love. Make
Oreos.
Oreos.
Cause it's about to go down. Swing your body around.